Hey guys, I'm Amy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I really wanted to build a house just using base game and cats and dogs. I really like doing like limited pack builds. I think it's a really good challenge and they're really easy for a lot of people to use. I know not everyone has all the packs. A big reason that I wanted to do this voiceover today was actually to talk about the new expansion pack that just got announced earlier today. I don't know how I feel about it. To be honest, if that's how the world is gonna look like from the beginning, I think it's pretty unplayable because not very many people want to live in a whole world that's just covered in trash. If you haven't seen the trailer, I'll link it down below. So they just announced this pack today. It's called The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle Expansion Pack. I'm not really a huge fan of like changing the world. We had something very similar in Sulani, and to be honest, I only used it once. From the trailer, it doesn't look very nice at the beginning. I hope it starts out a little bit better than that, because in my opinion, if it starts out like that, and every single game you play, you have to like work to make it better, it's not a very usable town, and I don't think we need more unusable towns because I really don't use that many to begin with. I do like some of the build items that they've been showing, like we got ladders now and bird houses, the vertical planters, really cool plant boxes. I really like the candle making and the drink making. That's a really cool aspect of it, but like the actual point, the eco living, doesn't really interest me that much. I'm hesitant, but I will give it a chance. So right now we're starting to do the bedroom. I always have a really hard time with end tables and lamps because in my opinion we don't have very many good looking lamps, but these do look cute, and lucky for me, they're from Cats and Dogs. Perfect for this build. I really like these curtains too. I think that's one of my favorite things in this pack, to be honest. Like, they look really nice. I love the patterns. Very like grandma, cat mom chic. Love it. That rug is really nice rug too. This living room was very hard to lay out because it's right inside the door. And you can see there, like, that couch, not gonna work. It's too close to the wall. There's like a weird space there. I really like that chair though. And the couches are really nice. It's just in this house, it's a struggle to get them where you want them to go. I tried to put a fireplace there. It did not work at all. Does not look good right there. But we're gonna try it. And we end up deleting it, trust me, don't worry. This is when I realized, yeah, no, it's not gonna work. But I do really like that bookshelf. I wish there were some better swatches because they don't really match with the rest of the world, or the rest of the color swatches in the pack. We also got some nice plants in the corner, these nice paintings. Those are some of my favorite paintings in the game, actually. And we get to use these curtains again. Love them. I was trying not to be all like blue. I wanted a little bit of variation there, so we put in some yellow. This dining table, I never use it, but it's actually really cute. Like, I don't know why I've never really used that before. Okay, kitchen counters are always a struggle for me. We desperately need new ones, and I didn't see any new ones in that pack announcement earlier. I'm just saying, we need new counters. And then I always go for that stove. That's not the fridge that I end up keeping, I don't think, but I always go for that stove. Try to fit in an island. It barely works. Somehow we made it work. The outside looks a little whack, but it's fine. I needed a functional island in the kitchen to make it look nice. And we get to use more of these curtains. We need more cabinets too, because I always use these cabinets and these counters, like, every swatch. I really like the darker wood swatch, actually. That's my favorite swatch. And this tile, I I never used that backsplash tile, but I actually think it looks really nice, and the blue like works perfectly. This wood floor that I used for the whole house, that's like my favorite wood in the whole game. I use it in almost every build. It's so pretty. I don't know. I love it. And I've never used this sink before, but I actually really like how it looks. It fits the house, definitely. Like the older vibe fits that perfectly. More struggles with rugs, some struggles with the outside. It was at this point that I realized I definitely couldn't keep this a starter home. I had to start adding money because I don't know. I could have like used cheaper stuff in the kitchen and cheaper windows and stuff like that, but I really liked how it looked and I didn't want to mess it up, so I just decided not to make it starter home. But it's pretty close. It's a pretty cheap house anyway, so it won't take that long to like get to that level. And that wallpaper that I just put down, that's some of my favorite wallpaper, and I never use it, but I need to. And it's at this point in the build that I forgot that I'm making this house for pets, and I had no pet stuff in the whole house, but I did add it. I added the 2 bowls, the litter box in the bathroom, and I end up adding like a cat tower in the bedroom. And we got some little clutter pieces going in here. Some of my favorite clutter pieces are actually from Cats and Dogs, so that's helpful. And I used a lot of base game stuff here too. The kitchen clutter is so nice. Like, we have so much of it from different packs, and it's like one of my favorite things to do is clutter the kitchen. And I never used the clutter that I did put in. I never used that like object, but I think it's a really nice, like an older style utensil holder rather than like the more modern ones that they have. I use those a lot though. And here's the cat tree and the cat house. And I think we're just about done. I landscape a little bit outside, still trying to keep it relatively cheap, but I do end up adding even more money because trees are expensive, and I didn't really realize that before now. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will try to post more regularly, but honestly, school is tough. It's tough out here, guys. We're mid-quarantine, all the school's online, and it's like really getting to me, but it's fine. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the screenshots.